Let's count dolls.
What am I going to do with my stuff?
Yes, I'm surprised at how easy it is for me to let go of things.
We're up to 8 animals.
There's 9, a link.
I'm here at my parents' house with my mom, Kathy.
Hi.
And we are going to start going through all of the tchotchkes. Is that what you call them?
Yes, knickknacks, tchotchkes, collectibles.
Let's count dolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 or 17 dolls in this tchotchke cabinet.
What do you want to do? Do you want to pull one shelf at a time, or just the items you know you don't like or want?
The items that I want to remove from this because it's overly cluttered. And I want to identify them so someday down the road. Oh, I have a good example. These little wooden shoes.
Those were yours one day? Or like
I used to wear them as a child when I lived in Holland. I'm lying. Okay. This has a little note in it, and it says, Hilma, that's Carl, that's my husband's mother. Hilma's mother, so Carl's grandma.
Oh my gosh. Dad's mother's mother. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Great grandma.
Great.
So that'd be my great
grandma. Okay.
Okay.
Hilma's mother got these shoes at Oregon World's Fair before 1904. So
wow.
now
those are
it's
old.
Now it's 2023.
Yeah.
So that's a long time. So these are old, and she had put this little note in here, and I just keep it in there. So what do they mean? I don't know. Do they mean anything to you? What do we do with this?
They mean that they're old. I don't know.
I know. So what do you do with something like this? That's the problem. So we have a lot of these types of things in our house, and we can't save them forever because they're all going to go to you.
I think you should pull out the things that you know you want to sell, don't mean something to you maybe, or have less meaning.
Yes.
And then we can go from there maybe.
Okay.
We spent the next few minutes just taking out everything that was super obvious to my mom that she didn't want.
Those are cute for Christmas, but I don't know if I would keep them out all year long. I don't have a cabinet like this.
I know. See, that's just it. So I have to think of what to do with them.
I was there when this doll happened. I don't think this means much of anything.
No.
You could probably get rid of this.
That was Norway. Yes.
It was just, I was on the trip when you got it.
Yes, that was your doll. Okay.
It's just an empty box.
I'll get to Japan later.
Okay.
We're in Norway right now. That one can go. All right, but this can go. I'm gonna relocate here.
To the thrift store.
I'm gonna give that to you for your wedding anniversary. This is called a piano baby, and it was my grandmother's on her piano when I was little. I'm gonna hang on to that for now because I like looking at it.
What about this? Are you keeping this?
I don't need that. I got that in Australia. We used to travel. These boxes don't mean anything to me. Sorry. I mean, they have memories, but I don't really care about the decor.
When we're done with this whole thing, and this is the stuff you want to keep, it'd be cool to take a picture of it all and then draw little arrows out to each item, and then you can tell us what it is.
That I can tell you.
And if it has a history like the shoes.
Because there's no reason for me to get rid of things I like at this point in my life. I can keep them. I'm not.
But you can write if it has a history or not, and all that. Because like the shoes, if we lose that little note, then
this is from Japan, but it doesn't mean anything to me. So this way, the things that I really like will stand out better too.
Yeah.
Those are my grandmother's too. I have a lot of. My grandmother had really cool stuff, in my opinion, when I was little, and when she passed away, I pretty much took it all.
Yeah.
So I still have those. Those are candle holders from Austria.
I want to take 1 minute to talk about today's sponsor, and that is Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to your front doorstep. Adjust your stride this autumn without missing a step. Choose from 35 plus weekly flavor packed, fresh, never frozen meals that promote a healthy lifestyle and meet your meal preferences, all ready to eat in 2 minutes. With Factor, you can rest assured that you're making a sustainable choice. Factor offsets 100% of their delivery emissions and source 100% renewable electricity for their production sites and offices. I love that Factor cuts down on my grocery trips and cooking, so there's more time for my favorite activities like crafting, painting, and getting outside more often. You can heat the meal in the microwave or a conventional oven. I'm gonna use the microwave today. Head to factor75.com or click the link below to use code Torrens50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Factor is now owned by HelloFresh with a wider array of meal plans to choose from. There's something for everyone. I love love switching between the brands, and now my listeners can enjoy both brands at a discount with me. So just head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code Torrens50 to get 50% off your first Factor box.
Doll, I think this also didn't have a lot of meaning.
No, that was, I bought that in Japan, but again, I don't need to display it. I still remember Japan. Finding a new home for my things,
Okay, what about this? Very cute.
but I don't need it.
Heavy?
Yeah, it's super
Whoa.
heavy. It's a bust. It doesn't, it says,
It turns out these busts are selling anywhere from $200 to $300 on eBay.
these little dolls are very fragile, and they're the bisque,
Are you gonna look them up to try to sell them?
yeah, I've tried before. Antiques Roadshow.
There it is, that's the one. And people say, this is worth $1 million.
Probably isn't, but I can, there's ways of taking photos, I think, and seeing what they're worth. But I would like these to go to someone who collects dolls and would appreciate it.
That was you.
I know.
5 minutes ago.
16 dolls in there. Yeah, my worst fear, and probably everybody's, is that someone's gonna come in here and just throw all this stuff in a box and throw it out in the trash, because people have no idea if there's value or anything. I mean, if I can share the information with someone in the family, then
I feel like that is why it's Swedish duck cleaning.
Yeah,
because
for me.
you are able to go through it
Yeah.
for yourself
Yeah.
and decide where you want these things to go. You make the decision. Plus, you're able to go through all these memories again
Yes.
and say, "Oh, that was when we did this
Yes.
and that," and you get to enjoy the items and then decide if you want to keep it or
Yeah,
not.
I definitely want to deal with these because this kind of stuff is on my brain a lot the older I get.
Can't get rid of this because
Little
this is the
princess.
most star of the show here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh golly. I made this in high school, I think. And yeah, wood cut. I don't know. You want to keep
The boys come over and they look at this. They go, "Mom made that." Yes, I think it's really cool.
Oh,
I
yeah?
remember running through the airport. I go, "I didn't get a doll in Paris," so I ran through the airport and found this in the airport. This is actually broken. Okay, I'll put this over here. I'm
Is it you?
It's not me. It's nobody I know. But I'm not that attracted to it, so I think I'm going to put it
Yeah.
up for sale. Fan from Japan.
You didn't even count these ones, did you?
No, 18. 18 dolls in there. It's a doll. It's a traditional Japanese
Did
doll.
you count this one?
No, 19.
And what was that? Oh, you scared me.
The tassel scared me.
I think we should pick out the things that we know, even though there's not a lot, that are going to be donated.
Okay.
Put those straight in a donation box
Okay.
because I still have the donations in my car from
Oh yeah,
where we
okay.
can go and drop them all off. That has the bottle in it. Did
Yes.
you? You don't care. Donation.
No.
Okay. I need the box.
Big box.
You said you have a box to put it in.
It's a big box.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll get it
Then I'll
back.
just put it here.
Okay, yeah, just put it there.
Okay.
now.
I think these are like a dime a dozen, but I understand if you want to give them to somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna save them for
Not
the boys.
my house. I already have two.
I know, but I
have
have
two in
but
there
I
now.
have boxes for the boys for when they get older. These things I'm gonna sell on eBay. You can give that away.
Okay, so this can go.
Yes.
So we've really narrowed it down.
Yes. So this stuff I will look up
Okay.
and see what I can do. And this I'll put this someplace special. In fact, I'm going to put this back in there. This
Yeah,
is our,
that's a cute
our
one.
wedding picture.
Yeah.
An interesting thing. I'm going to keep this, but this is another, here, hold that. This is another little note. Baby cup and saucer, 1906. Try to pass some of this stuff on. You never know when we're going to end up in the old folks' home. We can't take all this with us. They give you one little room and a bed and a toilet, and that's it. These are all really cool things people brought when they would visit from Sweden.
They're so cute. Here's another little
So
horse.
I may save them to my
You
Swedish
might have
friends.
as many horses as you have dolls, possibly.
Animals. I've got a bear, an elk, or a...
You got a cat.
2 bears.
A cat and an elk, 2 bears, and
bears.
a cat. Plus a bunny and 2 horses. So,
Here's a
wow.
box.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're up to 8 animals.
Here's 9, a lynx or a bobcat or something.
9 animals.
This is the thing that all of us older people are dealing with. There's memories to all this stuff. Everything has a memory. So what do? Just keep it, pass it down? Yes, if you want to, you keep it and you enjoy looking at it. This is a little picture of my mom when she was little. So I will keep this, of course. This is the Bunnykins bowl. I'll try to sell this.
Put it on the sale table.
This is all from Australia, from that little craft fair. Maybe I'll put them in the boys' gift boxes when they're older.
Please. I see this stuff coming to my house. What is this?
I don't need that.
Easter 1996. That probably has special meaning.
Or I can sell it. Actually, I'll try to sell it.
Okay, it doesn't have special meaning after all.
Well, this is when we went to, where'd we go?
What about this little bird? There's a little glass bird and another glass dog and another glass bird. 2 glass birds and a glass dog. I think we have at least 30 animals in this.
Okay, this is the animal section.
My mom was just mentioning that we have actually been through this curio cabinet before, and there was probably triple the amount of stuff in here.
Yeah.
At least. It was just full
collection.
You couldn't even see the glass bottom of the shelf. That's why I always say let's revisit areas over and over again, because I feel you always find more things because maybe you're just looking at it from a different point of view.
Yeah.
A different perspective. Like you're getting rid of so much more that you probably would have never got rid of before.
Yes. To Kathy. 1971.
Little miniature painting.
She was old in 71, so.
That is really cute.
15, 16.
So what about this?
It's a cowbell. I could wear it around my neck. It's on one
She
side.
offended everybody last time when she couldn't read it and she said like,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I won't say it. Anyways, this is from Germany. Here's the magic lamp. You rub it and look inside it. It's a note. Found in Aunt Cora's house after tenants moved. Age ? Well,
So
Aunt Cora's been dead for probably 100 years.
So it's something that someone just found.
Paris, it says, I should try some.
I've had it forever, so forever I must have it.
Yes. Is that what we do? You
It's
collect.
easy to get rid of things that don't fit you anymore,
Yeah.
or you just bought and...
Or if it's someone else's.
Yeah.
It's really easy to get rid of.
But it is hard when there's memories attached
Yes,
to it and
there
you
are.
got it somewhere and someone gave it to you.
What you think is this, once you get rid of it, you don't have it anymore. And then you go like, what if I want to look at it again? But
Yeah.
I don't think I really care about looking at any of that anymore myself. That I know. None of that. None of that.
All of this is the stuff she doesn't want to look at anymore. Get ready, thrift store. And all of this will be looked up and possibly sold. You might have seen us here before, and we're back again with this same area.
The piece of furniture too means something to me.
Yeah.
Because it was my grandfather's from the 1950s. He worked at Paramount Studios. He was the head of the music department. And back in, what do they call that show?
The Mad Men.
The Mad Men. They all had bars in their offices. Cute little
But
glasses.
did they come with this whole thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. These
I
are,
feel like if they came with it, I would be like, let's keep
No.
it all together.
These are just little glasses I would use for
Okay.
like ice cream and...
You're thinking of getting rid of these?
I like those. I'm going to keep those.
Okay.
I do use those once in a while. But these little ones, these I don't use. So we should take these out into the other room with all the other goodies.
How do you feel about everything that we pulled out and you're gonna declutter?
I'm excited about it. It's good to see the shelves and I can actually see what's in there now. And I don't really have any regrets yet.
And when people ask in the comments sometimes, why get rid of it? Why not just keep it? And then let somebody else deal with it.
Because it's a burden on my mind, thinking, where's it gonna go? I'm gonna eventually have to deal with it. And I'm gonna give it to someone else, you, that's gonna have to deal with it. And that's not nice. And I go through my house now and I look in cabinets and drawers and I'm just amazed at how little I have and I don't miss anything. I really don't. A lot of the stuff I don't even remember what I got rid of, but I definitely don't miss anything. There's not one thing that I regret getting rid of, and we've done a lot in 5 years.
Oh, a lot. And
Yeah.
I have to say that there's a few reasons why I like doing this with you. So if you can do this with a family member, number one, I like the fact that you can tell me some of the information about things. I also, you're giving me the option to take some of this stuff if I want. And also, we are hanging out together and like laughing and having fun. And you're telling me stories of where we got things, because even though I was maybe there as a child, I don't remember.
Yes.
Because as a kid, you don't remember everything.
Yeah, and then when I said that one thing, you go, oh, I remember that.
I did. I remembered when you said that. Yeah.
That's
I couldn't remember the country we were in, but I remember the store. I remember we walked in and it was solid. The whole store was trolls or Santa Claus looking little characters. And I do remember that. So it's kind of fun to jog your memory.
Yeah, good.
If you want to know more about Swedish death cleaning versus decluttering, you can click right here to see this video, and we will see you in the next video.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.